Hi, babe. Welcome to the Horror Babe Show. I'm your host, Chelsea Beller. This film had me squirming in my seat next to my partner, who thankfully we did not endure the same fate as the couple on screen. Today, I am giving a spoiler-free review of Together. Before we get into that, here's a spooky reminder that you can support the show with PayPal. I have a QR code somewhere on the screen. You can become a Patreon member and get exclusive and early access to your favorite horror hostess. And last but not least, I have a merch shop. You too can sport some Horror Babe paraphernalia. Just use the link in the description below and I'll put a QR code somewhere on the screen. Thanks, babe. I'm also posting a spoiler review of Together. So if you've already seen the film or you want those spoilers, you little minx, you can click on the link above or below. Together is a 2025 supernatural body horror written and directed by Michael Shanks in his directorial debut. This film stars real-life couple Alison, Brie, and Dave Franco. The couple moves away from the busy city life, looking to find peace on the countryside. But they find anything but. I went into this barely knowing anything at all. I only knew what was on the trailer, which I'd seen a couple of times. But I tried to go in blind and open. I'm going to give my rating right up front. I would give this a 4 out of 5, maybe a 3.5. You know what? I'm going to give it a 3.8. All right, a 3.8 out of 5. My initial thoughts. Okay, I really enjoyed the film. I was entertained pretty much throughout. There came a point, however, when I had the very conscious thought, gee, I hope the ending pays off. For me, the ending did not pay off. Of course, you can hear more about that in my spoiler review, so check that out if you'd like. But for now, let's just do a general overview. I thought the characters were very well developed. The only thing is, I didn't feel that Dave Franco's backstory was fully fleshed out. I thought the script was written very well, but not as thoroughly thought out as I hoped. But I did really enjoy Millie and Tim's dynamic. I also loved that the majority of this film takes place in the woods. If you know anything about me or about my channel, you know I love a good horror in the woods movie. So this hit that spot for me. I thought the cinematography was exquisitely done. Very well done. Especially the spookier scenes. You know, when you're watching like one of those dark horror films and you can't even really make out the alleged spooky thing down the hall. Well, I thought they did an excellent job of that. I never questioned for a minute, what am I looking at? Until, well, there were a couple things I questioned what I was looking at, but that wasn't the lack of lighting. The spooks and body horror were done exceptionally well. From the other reviews I read online, that's something most everyone can agree on. The body horror was done exceptionally well. The creatures, oh yeah. However, from some other reviews I read, people generally agree that there are some serious plot holes in this. Like, big ones where there probably shouldn't be. Like, I get the concept of leaving the audience wanting more, but there's also leaving the audience questioning, huh? But what about, but what about? So, that all being said, go watch it, enjoy, go in with an open mind. If you like body horror, I think you'll enjoy this. There's not a lot of like gore, but the body of it all. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. So go watch it. Let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments, what would you rate it? Well, that's it from me. This was a short one, but no spoilers. The other review, the spoiler review, that one will be a bit longer. So check that one out once you've seen together. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Letterboxd to see what I'm watching and what I'm rating. Bye, babe.